So good morning, Mr. Charles.
Good morning.
Welcome on board today
Thank you, sir.
to discuss about the difficulties in Nigeria, what is meant to be done for the citizen, both the rich and the poor, to get the best standard of living in Nigeria. So we'll be going around in all the papers this morning. So firstly, sir, the Port Harcourt refinery to begin operation by December. This is a
Well,
promise from the federal government.
we thank God for such, and I pray that they should match action, word with actions, and action with words. It's just for us to watch and see if really what they have said or what they are proclaiming is what is going to happen. Because the government has decided to make us to lose hope on them. We have lost a lot of hopes on the government because they have made us look somehow suspicious before them. So we don't have much confidence about the government anymore because of the way they are going about unnecessary promises. So Port Harcourt refinery should commence by December. Well, December, thank God, December is not far from here. It's not far from now, which is August, and we are quite approaching the end of August. So we are not far from December. So we should be expecting and we should be seeing and we are watching. Let's see what will happen from now to that December. As long as December is just 3 months from now. So we are watching. As long as God will keep us alive, let's see whether they're going to match their actions and they are not going to come in with another compromise, telling us that these are the reasons why they could not be able to meet up with their expectations. Thank you.
So let us believe that the federal government will do the needful this time around, and not all their unnecessary promises that continues to fail. So the Niger Delta leader tells an appeal to the federal government to pay attention to basic amenities program in Nigeria.
Uh, the Niger Delta
Leadership.
leadership are not far from the truth. Knowing fully well that about 60% of what Nigerian is boasting of, or Nigeria is proud of, comes from the Niger Delta, ranging from the oil and other mineral resources that comes out from there. So they are not far from the truth. So what we should be expecting from what is the so-called federal government is to pay much attention to the Niger Delta because they are not, they are not being cared of. They are not being taken care of. Niger Delta, let me tell you the truth. They are they are the one of the backbone of this country. Every mineral resources, every thing you get from Nigeria comes from there. So I believe that the leadership of Niger Delta are very, very much right by telling the federal government that they should pay much more attention to whatever that is coming out from there based on what the standard of living of the individual. You cannot be bringing something from my place and the way my people are dying, there's nothing like standard of living. So a lot of attention should be taken care of. A lot of attention should be put in place for most of these Niger people so that they will be able to know that whatever that is coming out as a mineral resources that is going out from their community is not far from what the government are using it for judiciously. You give us the quota that we needed, not only moving out around, eating what belongs to us and we are not seeing anything.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that, sir. The military of Nigeria vowed to fight back for the 22 military officer that died in vain in Niger.
I have said it time without number. Why will that's another problem we are having. Before you know what is happening, it will now move out from ECOWAS. It will now leave the source of being fight between the ECOWAS government and it's not now. Look at what is going on now. It's moving from ECOWAS. It's not deviating from ECOWAS to Nigerian fight between Niger, and it's not supposed to be. Before they went in, I did an interview here. I said Nigerian military should be very, very careful on the way they go in around, forcing themselves into fighting Niger. It's going to spend a June. So now look at what is happening. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of military people have been killed in Niger, and they want to fight back. Why will they even fight back? You would have used your senses knowing fully well that these people are on their own. It's their personal interest they are fighting for. Why will you even interfere? Now, a lot of Nigerian citizens, being the military people, have lost their life, and you are there telling them that you want to go and fight back. It's not. Sometimes we look at whatever that is going on in this country, as if most of them as if they don't know what they are doing. So I am not happy. Those people that lost their life, we said it here time without number, they be very, very careful by going there. So now look at what happened.
So lastly, David Omayi to dialogue with local production as the price is unbearable.
Yes, if the woman would do that, I'll be very, very much happy, because the prices of goods is no more favorable to the uncommon Nigerians, to what the common citizens of this country, because a lot of Nigerians cannot even afford what it takes to eat in their various family because of the high cost of goods, production and everything. So I am not, whatever Umar said in terms of they want to dialogue with the high people that are escalating the prices of goods. Yes, it's a welcome development. I respect that opinion, because it's a very, very shameful thing. You are in your country, you cannot even feed yourself. Then what happens to you if you move to another person's land? You should be very, very much comfortable in your country. But look at you are not even comfortable in your country. Therefore, I respect you for that. If you can be able to do that, kudos to posterity will always remember you for that, because this is the main problem Nigerian citizens are facing. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.